little mouse, cause I'm an albatraoz.
Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'll be talking about Rainbow Six Siege. For those people who want to play Rainbow Six Siege and don't have it downloaded on their device, I have some very good news, as it will be free to play between the 11th and 15th of June. So in this video I'll be talking through the basics of Rainbow Six Siege and showing some gameplay of the mechanics of the game. So let's get right into it. So Rainbow Six Siege has a basic level. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm level 168. This level doesn't really contribute to much, it just shows that you're an experienced player. The higher the level, it doesn't really matter, just once you're a high enough level, it shows that you're a experienced player. And also you can see that I am ranked Gold 1. This rank is obtainable in the game mode ranked, which you can see here. So these are the 6 things you can play on Rainbow Six Siege. We'll start with Learning Area. Learning Area is where you go to learn the basics of Siege. It's where you go to basically learn how to play the game before going into any of these other game modes. So we also have Training Grounds, which is where you train on these basics on AI opponents, and they're kind of little missions that you can do and complete. And you also gain some renown, which is the currency in the top right corner, which we use to buy skins and operators, which we can use in game. So custom game is basically a well-known game mode in most games. It's where you can play with your friends, or you can even play online against random people in a customized gaming area. So we also have this quick match mode, where this is the basic game mode of Rainbow Six Siege, where it is basically all the maps and all the game modes, and you just get to really get a feel for the game and just play and use your abilities. So this unranked mode only recently came in last season, which is basically a realistic version of what ranked, which is a competitive playlist, would look like. So unranked is basically where you go to play as you would in ranked, but it will not affect your rank. It's basically just practice before you go to play ranked. So the last mode you can play is ranked. It is where you obtain your rank, and the ranks range from copper to champion. So it goes copper to bronze to silver to gold, platinum to diamond, and then to champion. So I'm currently gold 1, which isn't that bad, but it isn't great. I'm just in the middle somewhere. And the more rank you have, the harder the games will become. So that's why I'm in the middle, because the games become harder. So in this game mode, in Rainbow Six Siege, it is 5v5 player versus player first person shooter, where one side attacks and one side defends. As you see, there's attackers and defenders. So we have operators, which are kind of characters that you get to play in game. Each character has their own unique ability. So we've got Sledge is a hammer. We've got Maverick, which he has a torch which breaches through walls. So there's 27 attackers at the moment, and there is 27 defenders at the moment. Every season they release one attacker and one defender with a new ability and a new name, new person. So I have some more good news for people who want to play Rainbow Six Siege. There will be a new update and a new season dropping with 2 new characters and a new reworked map. That will be released next week, so it is a good time to enter Rainbow Six Siege and try it out during the free-to-play period between the 11th and 15th of June. So let's get into a game of quick match so we can see the gameplay of Siege. So we've now found the game of ranked. To win a game of ranked, you need to win 4 rounds before the enemy team. So right now what you're seeing is the banning phase of the game, and this is the part of the game where each team is able to ban one attacking operator and one defending operator. So as you can see, we are playing on Oregon, which is a house map, which is basically just a map with a house. And we're also playing Bomb, which is one of the three of Rainbow Six Siege's game modes. So you've got Bomb, it's where you've got a plant and defuse. You've got Hostage, it's where one team has to try take the hostage and the other team has to defend them. And you've got Secure Area, where one team has to defend the secure area and the other team has to get inside the secure area and secure the area. So we've ended the ban phase and now we get to choose our defending location as we are defending. So it looks like we're gonna choose laundry for this round. So after we choose our defending location, we get to choose what operator we're gonna play. So I have a wide range of operators, but as you start the game, you'll have a limited number of operators until you play for a while and gain some renown. So I'm just gonna play Legion with goo mines. So each defensive phase lasts 3 rounds in ranked, and then we switch over to attacking phase, and then switch back if the game lasts that long. So here's the first look into the graphics of the game. So the graphics are pretty good in my opinion. Compared to other games, they're pretty good. So here's the bomb. We got bomb B, we got bomb A. So right now we have the preparation phase of the game. It's where we basically set up our defense for the attackers to come. Right now I'm reinforcing the walls so they can't break through. Well, they can break through if they have the right operators with the right special abilities. So right now, in the preparation phase for the attackers, they're droning the objectives, which is where they have their a little drone that they drive around and they look for the objective. So yeah. So right now we're 3 rounds in. We're on the 4th round, and this is where in the ranked playlist we switch to the attacking. So we first select a spawn location. So I'm going to spawn at construction site. And now you can see that we have a different selection of operators. These are the attacking operators. We've got a lot of selections, so I'm just going to play Mario. And her ability is to kind of fly into windows up high where you can't really access them. So as you can see, we're in the preparation phase, but we're not defending this time, so we're not going to be setting up our defense. We're going to be droning this kind of little drone that we drive around, and we try to find the objective and gain more information about how we're gonna attack this objective. So in Rainbow, in all maps we have these cameras, which is basically the attacker's way of finding out information of where we're coming from, and we have these drones that we can set up and find out where the enemies are. So as you can see, we have lost the game at 4-1 as the enemy team reached 4 round wins. And yeah, we lost 4-1. So as you can see, as we were playing ranked, if you lose the game, you lose points and ultimately lower your rank. And if you win games, you gain points. The more games you win, the more points you get and the higher rank you go. So I'm currently 53 points off platinum, which is the next tier of ranks.
I'm an albatross.